All right, let's now shift our attention to some other stories. Now, where Maharashtra's district, Chandrapur, recorded the highest temperature of almost about 47.8 degrees Celsius, making it the hottest city in India yesterday. Now, besides Chandrapur, Nagpur has also witnessed a sizzling rise in terms of temperatures at almost about 46.3 degrees Celsius. Prayagraj, interestingly, in Uttar Pradesh, was the second hottest city with a temperature of 47.3 degrees Celsius. Now, the 47-degree mark, which is in fact considered the benchmark for extreme heat conditions, and temperatures are in fact going to rise by another 3 to 4 degrees over the course of this week, while it may come down by a degree or two from the 30th of May. And also a heat curfew warning has been issued in the states of Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Odisha and Jharkhand over the next few days. The monsoon, which is of course likely to bring a major respite from burning heat, is going to hit the coast of Kerala on the 6th of June. This is delayed by about 6 days. And also here's a quick guide for some of the precautionary measures that you can take to in fact beat the heat. Now remember to drink sufficient water. This of course goes without saying. Even if you're not thirsty in this hot weather, it is important to drink adequate enough water to ensure that you don't get dehydrated. Use oral rehydration solutions, homemade drinks such as lemon, lemonade, buttermilk, etc. to keep yourself hydrated. Keep yourself updated with the local weather news through phone, television, radio and newspapers, etc. And also wear lightweight cotton clothes, preferably light in color, and also cover your head with a cloth hat or an umbrella before you step out into the harsh sun. And also it's important that you also take care of your pets and keep them in shade and give them plenty of water to drink as well. Do not leave children or pets in parked vehicles, as these in fact could get affected in the heat wave. All right, in some other stories, remember the Time magazine when an international media outlet called India's Prime Minister-elect Narendra Modi a divider-in-chief. Well, times have changed, and so has the Time magazine's headline. After 4 days after India's election results were declared, the Time magazine has published another article of Modi, and this time the article is finally in tune with the political reality in India, and this is what the headline in fact reads now. The magazine now reports that Modi has united India like no other in several decades politically. Now, the writer Manoj Ladva has credited Modi's emergence as a unifier to his origins in a backward caste. The article also further states that Modi's personal journey has in fact united India. The piece also talks about the Prime Minister-elect's journey from a disadvantaged social group to the helm of India's affairs. Now, the article reads, and I quote here from the article, "In reaching to the very top, he in fact personifies the aspirational working classes and can self-identify with his country's poorest citizens in a way that the Nehru-Gandhi political dynasty, who have led India for almost about 72 years since independence, simply have not been able to," unquote. Now, the article also adds that Modi's second consecutive term is in fact, according to the author of this article, a victory for meritocracy. The Time obviously has now been forced to backtrack its ill-advised cover story following India's massive pro-Modi mandate. Remember, Narendra Modi had in fact led the BJP to a whopping 303 seats in India's 545-member lower house. The Time magazine has now finally given some space to India's reality. It has carried an article with views that so many Indian voters have in fact subscribed to in this elections. So this, of course, has been the controversial cover in which the Time magazine had described Narendra Modi as India's divider-in-chief, and the Time magazine has now got to eat humble pie, and therefore they have now called Narendra Modi the uniter-in-chief.